Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the Star Wars Vault. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for new Star Wars content every week. What's going on, guys? Today I will break down episode 3 of the Ahsoka series, which was just released hours ago on Disney+. This episode is titled Time to Fly, as it begins with Ahsoka, Sabine, and Huyang flying through hyperspace in Ahsoka's ship. During their journey, Sabine is practicing her lightsaber training with Huyang as Ahsoka walks in. She decides to throw Sabine a curveball in her training by making her defend attacks with a helmet that blocks her vision. Huyang doesn't like this idea as Sabine reveals the droid had mentioned she is the worst candidate to be a Jedi that he's ever met. Nonetheless, Ahsoka insists and says it takes much more discipline to wield the Force. She walks around and taps Sabine with a wooden bat over and over, attempting to get Sabine to defend herself using her hearing and concentration. You can see by the end that she is slowly improving on her instincts in this regard, but ultimately gets frustrated and is taken to the ground. Ahsoka looks down and says, "Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you." Shifting over to Hera Syndulla in the New Republic, she has a meeting with Chancellor Mon Mothma along with several senators. Hera mentions to the politicians what happened on Corellia in episode 2, but many of the senators blow off the Imperial activity as a rare occurrence. However, Hera then cautiously notes that there is reason to believe that Grand Admiral Thrawn is still alive and out there. She requests a task force to find more proof on this, to which a senator suggests that she is trying to search again for her friend Ezra Bridger. Hera clarifies that the senator didn't fight in the war and therefore doesn't know what Thrawn is capable of. She believes that he could lead a war effort on the New Republic. Mothma appreciates Hera's input and asks for her to step away for her and the senators to discuss more. Back to Ahsoka and Sabine, the Master tells her apprentice that it takes time to use the Force, but that it is indeed in every living being. She points out that talent naturally is a factor, but it still takes much discipline to master the training. Ahsoka tells Sabine to start small, as she exhibits using the Force to pull her cup of drink to her. Hera calls Ahsoka while she is in the cockpit, informing her that the Senate did not approve of their mission. Ahsoka then calls in Sabine, who was trying hard to use the Force on the cup, but couldn't make it move at all. And I really loved this scene. It made you question if she would make it tremble or something, but it was just refreshing to see Sabine unable to use the Force yet again, because it just shows how hard and special using the Force is. Not just anybody can do it, even if they're training to do so. Soon after, the ship's communications are getting jammed as they enter the Deneb system. Attacks begin as Shin Hati, Marok, and others chase down Ahsoka's ship. They are about to approach the Eye of Sion, a massive hyperspace ring that Morgan Elsbeth is building to find and retrieve Thrawn. One big hit knocks out the ship along with Huyang, who is busy scanning the Eye of Sion to get data for Ahsoka. With the ship not being able to fly, Sabine is tasked with fixing the vessel, while Ahsoka puts on a spacesuit and stands on the outside of the ship to protect it from Marok and Shin Hati. Thankfully, Sabine is able to get all lines back on, and the group flies the ship to the nearby planet's atmosphere. Here is where they see many giant purrgil whales in the clouds, which gives them cover from Hati and Marok. They then lay low on the surface in a forest out of sight. Ahsoka asks Huyang what he found in his data scans, and he reveals that the Eye of Sion can jump to distant galaxies very fast, following the path of the purrgils, like the ones they had just saw in the clouds. This episode ends with Baylan Skoll telling his men to hunt down the Jedi in the Force after receiving the intel from his apprentice. So there we have episode 3, and it appears that we may be traveling to another galaxy in Star Wars very soon. A lot of interesting stuff in part 3. Once again, the training with Sabine was a highlight, showing that learning the ways of the Force is not easy, and definitely not for everybody. Seeing Mon Mothma as Chancellor in the New Republic I thought was pretty neat, and the images of the Purrgil were quite astonishing. I really enjoyed the visuals throughout the episode overall. Weirdly enough, this was a very short episode, only 36 minutes long. I think I'm going to rate part 3 a score of 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed this one, but I want to get your opinions on episode 3 of Ahsoka. What did you think of the purrgil whales in the clouds? Are you happy to see someone like Sabine struggle in her training as a Jedi? What would you score this episode 1 through 10? Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment them down below. Also, don't forget to force push the like button if you enjoyed this video. You can find my social media links by clicking in the description. That's going to do it for now, guys. Episode 4 comes out next week. Have a great rest of your day, and may the Force be with you.